What is up, fidgeteers? It's your boy Sin Fidgetry, and today we have the Nomad Q7 for review. I hope you guys are having a good holiday weekend. I did, for sure. Before I get into this review, I just wanted to tell you guys, thank you once again for being part of the community, part of the family. You guys are part of my extended family, like I've mentioned before. So thank you for tuning in to these reviews. I really do appreciate that. So let's get right into it. So when you get your Nomad Q7 out of the mailbox, you'll receive it in this nice little tin. This is the Nomad standard tin, which I praised Nomad on the way their logo looks, because it looks really clean and elegant. So inside the tin, you'll have your washcloth, which having a lot of these around is good, especially if you're gonna try to polish your brass or copper. These are very nice to have because they're fiber washcloths. So basically you can clean them without leaving residue or leaving hair prints on your spinner. So right out of the tin, you get your spinner and you get your bearing removal key. Right off the bat, a lot of people would say, hey, this is a stubby clone. No, it's not. It's been altered. The arms, as you can see, they have extended arms to one side, so it catches the back of your finger right here. It makes it real nice for preloaded flicks. The first thing to address is the machining. I love those machining marks. When I first got out of the box, that's the thing that drew me to it. When I bought it, I was like, wow, that's pretty cool. I love that, like the little lines. It creates an awesome type of design when you're spinning it, which I thought it was really nice. This guy only comes in stainless steel. It has stainless steel buttons, as you can see. The one thing I'll tell you right now, which is the plus and a minus, is these arms. These arms right here can become hot spots if you don't hold it right. So basically the ideal way to spin it is by using the arm to flick it, as so. It gives you a better grip. What I like about it is, as you see, it has the elongated arm right there, and it's smooth on the other side, so it makes it really easy. If you hold it like this and flick, and stop and flick, you won't have any problems, because those hot spots, as I mentioned before, disappear because you're not messing with the elongated arms. But if you were to do it like so, you're gonna snag yourself a lot. So that's a plus and minus of this model. And another minor gripe that I have is the buttons. The buttons, it almost feels like they're flat. They have a slight curvature on them, but I always find myself thinking, I wish I had more curvature in the button, especially on this little guy, because it feels like every time I flick it or spin it, it feels like it slides off my finger really too easily. So for future batches, I would recommend either having the buttons with the similar material as the body for grip, or curving the button a little inward so you have a little bit of grip when you're pinching the spinner itself. Right out of 10, what I've noticed is this guy was really smooth. This guy is very silent. Very smooth on the touch. These machine marks aren't sharp at all. They're smooth. So aesthetically is really pleasing. Once again, I've praised Nomad for this, and there's no change here. They have their logo or their branding laser edged on one of the arms, which is really nice. It makes it look really elegant. This guy has a R188 bearing, which is very nice. That's becoming the trend nowadays with these types of spinners. They come out with the 10 ball, which I do appreciate, because it reduces friction, so you'll hear less of the grindy sound that the bearing makes when it's spun. That's good looking on that one. it houses the bearing lock removal system, which I love. It makes it easy for maintenance in the future. I had a pleasurable time spinning this guy. I was at Woldemere with my family, and I found myself fidgeting a lot with my fingers, so I pulled this guy out, and I've noticed the difference. And this goes with any other spinners. Once you start spinning, it becomes a cessation, similar to smoking or drinking. Once you just get addicted to spinning these guys. So buyers beware. Once again, I love the smoothness of this spinner. It's pretty cool. I like it. As you can see on the body itself, it has chamfers here, all the way down. Even the hard parts are still chamfered, but they're not sharp. But it leads to snagging if you're not careful. The dimensions of this guy is 1.81 inches. It weighs about 2.65 ounces. You know how we do with this channel all the time. We rate everything on a yay, nay, or in between. For the price point of this guy and what it provides for you, this is a yay. Yeah, I gave it some negative points, but it's not enough to say no, this isn't a good spinner. This is a nice budget spinner. For those guys looking through their hands trying to buy a spinner, this guy is the guy for you. Once again, thank you so much for sticking around to the end of this video. I really do appreciate it. I'm able to see all that stuff in YouTube analytics. So thank you so much. Go ahead and smash that like button if you like what you see. Subscribe if you haven't done so already, and share this review with as many people as you can. I would greatly appreciate it. Once again, I have nothing but love for you guys, and I'll see you guys on the next review. Peace.